Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joni, and in today's video we are going to be talking about my empties and my favorites. Not every item in here will I say is a favorite, but if you've been watching me and you've seen some of my empties before, some of these products are repeats, which makes them my favorites. I think we'll start off with hair care and then move into skincare. I don't have a whole lot of makeup, but if you saw my last video, which was a Project Pan video, where basically I just am trying to use the products in its entirety. And so hopefully in my next empties video, I'll be able to include some of the makeup items. So anyway, let's get started with what I have. First off is this Bedhead Dumb Blonde shampoo along with the conditioner. I've talked about these before. I do color my hair. My hair is darker, so I'm bleaching my hair. And I have to say, I've had some really good success with these. I just continue to go back to the shampoo and conditioner combo. I don't use a purple shampoo. I feel like these do just as well of a job. It doesn't strip my hair, it doesn't weigh it down. I think they do a nice job with actually cleaning my hair and making sure all the other products that I do use is out of my hair. I never feel like I have, this buildup in my hair. So I've been using these for probably a few years at this point. I will go ahead and try to use maybe like a clarifying shampoo, but I have to tell you, I don't use other shampoos on a consistent basis. I am really trying to minimize the amount of days that I wash my hair, but at the moment, the most I can go is 2 or 3 days, and then I feel like, okay, it's time for me to wash it and then start the cycle. So for me, being able to wash my hair every other day or every 2 days is a really big win for me, because I was one to wash my hair every single day without fail. And now I just find that I just don't need to do it. I think you need to be patient if you're one that wants to try that. You just need to be patient with the process, but eventually you'll be able to get there and not have to wash your hair every day. I mean, I know there are people out there that don't even wash their hair for 5, 6, 7, 10 days. I'm not quite there yet. I don't know that I want to get there, but I'm really happy with my progress, and I do think that these two products really have helped. Maybe it's just, the aging process, I don't know, and my hair is just in a different place right now. Maybe it has nothing to do with these, but in my mind, I've had really good success and I'm not changing. Next up, you all know how much I love the Way Leave-In Conditioner. This claims to have an all-day smooth, soften, and detangle your hair. I find that it does exactly that. While I like my conditioner that I just spoke about, this just gives me an added layer of conditioning that I'm not washing out, and it just has stayed in my hair, and it just locks in all the moisture and keeps my ends and my hair really healthy feeling. So to me, I will not be without this product. I've gone through a number of bottles of these, and I'll continue to keep them in my hair routine for sure. Next, I spoke about the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. There's no sulfates or silicones or parabens in here. It's a great product. You just shampoo your hair, put the mask in, and keep it on, it says, for 10 minutes before rinsing. It contains avocado, sweet almond, and argan oils, and essential vitamin B5 and biotin to revitalize dry, damaged hair to look and feel visibly healthier and stronger. And I do think it stands true to what they're claiming it does. Again, I don't have breakage for as much as I bleach my hair. I don't think I have a lot of breakage. My ends are really healthy. I do get my hair done every 6 weeks or so, but independent of that, I do think that this is one of the reasons why my hair always remains healthy looking. My hairdresser never says to me that I need some more hydration in my hair or to do anything different. So I'm sticking with that routine. I think it works. There are two other products that I use before I blow dry my hair, and that's the IGK, I can't think of the name of it right now, but I've spoke about it before. I use that, and then I also go in with, it's the Spirulina Protein Anti-Frizz Smoothing. I also use the Way hair oil after I do all of that, and I just put the oils on the ends of my hair. I think that also helps to lock in all the moisture and everything. So those are the products I use in my hair whenever I wash it. I don't use dry shampoo. I've tried, I want it to work, but it just leaves my hair just feeling grimy, and I just don't like the way it feels in my hair, and I don't know that it really helps. So I'd rather wash my hair maybe on the second day as opposed to trying to get a third day out of it. Next we have the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I think you all know that I do a double cleanse when I take my makeup off, and that is using a cleansing balm to really break down the makeup on my face. And I just take a soft cloth and wipe that off, and then I go in and I wash my face. This here, I really liked it. I think it broke down my makeup really well. It is a fan favorite. I think for the price point, I think you certainly get what you're paying for, and it certainly does the job. I don't think that you need to spend a lot of money on cleansing balms. I think it may just be the amount of makeup that you wear. I know some of them work better, say like with waterproof mascara. I don't wear mascara, so I don't have that issue. I just have always been a user of the Dermalogica pre-cleanse, and I've always really liked that. Currently I'm using a Charlotte Tilbury cleansing balm, which I really like. Obviously that's at a higher price point. But this, for somebody who's just starting off with a double cleanse in their routine, I think this is a really good product to start with. Next up, we have the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This I've gone through this a lot. I've talked about it before. It's an intense formula, and it really does work well on dry skin. I just use it all over my face, and I bring it down into my décolletage, and it does. What it claims it does, it hydrates dry, parched skin, temporarily helps relieve minor irritation and itching due to eczema and other conditions. So if that's something that you struggle with, maybe you might want to try this. Again, it's the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration, and I do think it does just that. I've gone through a couple of tubs of this already, and I will repurchase for sure. Okay, this next product, I'm not finished with it yet. I will be soon, and I already have another one on backup. It's Weleda Skin Food Original Ultra Rich Cream. Potent plant extract formula intensively nourishes dry skin. Let me tell you, this is extremely emollient. I put it on, my skin is so hydrated, so moisturized. It's like you can just see it almost sucking into your skin. It does take some time for it to penetrate your skin, but I'll tell you, if you have really dry skin, I almost prefer this over the First Aid Beauty. This is, for me and my skin, very, very hydrating and leaves your skin feeling soft and supple, and you can just see it radiating on your skin. Just that glow. If you're interested, I can show you how I use it in a video, maybe in like my morning routine or my nighttime routine, because I've been using it morning and night. I will repurchase it. Like I said, I have one on backup already. I got it off of Amazon. I don't remember the price, to be honest with you, but there's no price that I wouldn't pay for it, I don't think, because it's that good. Especially in the winter months, I don't think you can go wrong. Maybe during the summer, the warmer months, it may be a little bit too much, but for the winter, I am loving it, and my skin is as well. Next up is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Rescue. It claims to revive, rejuvenate, and smooths to turn back the clock. Okay, well, I don't know any creams that are going to turn back the clock, quite frankly. But I will say it is a nice eye cream. If you're someone who uses eye creams and needs the hydration under your eyes, it certainly is a really good formula. I know there's a lot of talk whether or not eye creams are really worth it. Can you just use your face moisturizer under your eyes? I think that there is some truth to using an eye cream. I think it's out on the market. Maybe it's just a marketing tool just to buy something else. But I feel like if I were to put that Olay or the First Aid Beauty Ultra Cream under my eyes, I think it would be a little bit too heavy. So a little bit goes a long way with any type of eye cream. You don't need a lot. I won't say that it's minimizing my fine lines. Clearly that's not what it's doing, but I feel as if my skin and my under eye area is definitely more hydrated. Again, price point is high, so I don't really know if you need to spend that kind of money. I'm sure that there are others out there that are just as good. And you know, I could say that about everything, right? But for this in particular, because of the price point. Keeping in line with Charlotte Tilbury, I have her Magic Night Cream here. I'm going to share the behind the scenes of why I have these products. I bought these back in early part of 2019, and I didn't use them until earlier now we're in 2022, but I didn't use it for almost 2 years, early part of 2021. And the reason behind that is sometimes I have these little idiosyncrasies, I guess, where, you know, I want to save things. And I was saving this for when I started a new job. And as time was going on and, you know, the job market was what it was, I thought, okay, I can't keep saving this, so I need to do something. I need to use them. I never opened them, so it wasn't an issue. I just knew, though, that my time was limited. So anyway, that's the backstory on these products. Nonetheless, I have the Magic Night Cream and I have her Magic Cream. And her Magic Cream is what I believe put her on the map, to be honest with you. The Magic Cream claims instant turnaround moisturizer. It's great. It's a great formula. It's a little bit, I wouldn't say greasy, but it definitely has a little bit of richness to it. But not so like, say, with the Olay, where you can really feel how emollient it is, and it's a heavy layer, if you would. It goes on nice. My skin sucks it up, and I had really good success with it. I'm not going to say I didn't, but do I need to use this moisturizer when there are so many more on the market? I really will steer anyone towards the CeraVe I Like the PM formula as opposed to the AM. I like the PM for morning and night, and I've gone through a few of those as well. I honestly was trying to clean out my collection, and I just decided to use all of the Charlotte Tilbury products that I had lying around for so long. So really good product, expensive, but I will say it's worth it. So the night cream claims instant beauty sleep in a cream. Okay, that's the claim. I don't know how I would really describe the Magic Cream. I think it works just as nicely as the day cream does, but maybe it's genetics, I don't know, but I do have good skin and I do my best to try to keep up with it. I do have rosacea in the typical areas that you would have rosacea flare-ups, but I don't really need a whole lot of extra, if that makes sense. I don't suffer with acne. I don't have super dry skin. I think I just go according to what I feel my skin needs. And so, while these were great products and I enjoyed the luxuriness of them, I don't know that they're worth the money unless you want to spend the money and just have a chance at it. But I do just want to add a side note. While I'm talking about all these skincare products and what I believe are good products and have helped me maintain I am leaning more towards medical grade skincare. So I am trying to go through what I currently have and then purchase more medical grade, because I do think that there's something behind the retinoids and the BHAs, the AHAs, and all the things. So I don't want to just discard all of this. I actually want to go through it all. And again, because I'm fortunate that I don't really have problem skin, I can do that and then go into a more of a medical grade level of skincare. That's my plan for this year, to try and get use out of all of these, empty them, and then start a new regime with medical grade. So here is the Muran Essential C Cleanser, formulated with A, C, and E. This energizing cleansing gel helps remove pollution and other impurities without overdrying your skin. I used it morning and night, massaged it over my face and neck just like the directions said. I liked it. I do. I think Muran really has some nice products out there. This being one of them. I haven't used everything in their line, but I did like this cleanser. Would I repurchase it? I probably would. Although, as I just talked about, I'm trying to get away from this line and just go real hardcore into medical grade. But nonetheless, I do think that it helped. I don't know with, removing the pollution and other impurities, but I didn't find it drying. It maintained everything that my skin had been used to. I would recommend it. If I wasn't going the medical grade route, would I repurchase it? I don't know that I would repurchase it. I would probably stick with the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel, which I like Dermalogica products. I've used them for years, like a long time. And I think they've always helped my skin. Like I said, I've used the pre-cleanse and I used this, and that was my routine. For a while there, I was using, I think it's like Cocoon, Sleep Cocoon or something like that at night as well. And it was lovely. So I'm a big believer in Dermalogica. I think it did really well with my skin. I would definitely repurchase this and the pre-cleanse in that line for sure. I think this is my last skincare, and that's the Clinique Clarifying Lotion. Here, big bottle of it. It's a twice-a-day exfoliator. It took me a long time to get through this product, quite frankly. I was really good with using it when I first got it, then I stopped, and I won't tell you how long I have it, but I've had it a long time. And finally, I just on that path of, come on, just work through it. And I finally used it all up, and it does. It works. You cleanse your face, you take a soft cotton round, put it on your face, and it certainly did what it was supposed to. You can even see sometimes there were little particles, like in my hairline or something that I missed, and it took it off. I don't know that I saw enough change in my skin to warrant to repurchase it, but I know the Clinique skincare line is really good, and if you need a daily exfoliator, it's probably a good one. Speaking of another line that I really like, and that's the Drunk Elephant line, and this here was this is a mini size of the Protini Polypeptide cream. This is a really good moisturizer. I really enjoy this. Any chance I get to pick it up, I will. This is really my travel moisturizer. I know that sounds weird, but no matter what climate I'm going into, it always seems to do right by me. It's not too emollient, it's not too oily. It, absorbs into my skin really well. I like to have this in my travel makeup bag. It's a great moisturizer, and from what I can tell, it has some really good ingredients. So that's one of my favorites. Next up, I have this Olay Cleansing and Nourishing Body Wash. Random, I know. It has B3 and hyaluronic acid. It is a body wash. I think it does exactly what it claims to do, which is hydrates to nourish and restore dry, thirsty skin. I think it does. I really do. I come out of the shower and I don't even need to moisturize. I will, obviously, but it does leave my skin hydrated and soft and supple feeling that I don't necessarily need to use a moisturizer, even though I will layer it with a moisturizer. But there are times where I haven't, and the next day my skin is just as soft. I don't know. I'm a big fan of it. It does say it has hyaluronic acid in it, so you know that's always good for hydration of your skin. So I really like that, and that's on repeat for me. I do have the Duo Eyelash Adhesive. It's a staple. Use it every day. I never have a problem with it as far as irritating my eyes or anything. So it's always in my collection. And I will repurchase again and again. I guess I did have a couple of like makeup related things. And that is the Hula Quickie Contour Stick. I really like this, I have to say. It went on really easily. It blended well. I love the tone of it. I would repurchase. I haven't because I have so many others to get through. But I would repurchase. And it's easy and it's small and it's compact and it's nice just to throw in your pocketbook or your travel kit. It is a good contour stick. The Tarte Maracuja Oil. I think I've spoke about this in previous videos. Just a facial oil. You can use it in your foundation, your moisturizer, just applying it on your skin after your moisturizer. So many different uses for it, but I really like it. I do continue to use it and I would repurchase. I haven't used it actually on top of the Olay Skin Food Moisturizer yet, but maybe I'll try that tonight. I'll report back and let you know. Next up, again, Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. It's really the only one. I have other setting sprays that I am trying to get through, but this is always going to be my favorite. I will repurchase it time and again. It settles into your skin. It doesn't leave a matte finish, but it holds your makeup in place. I have others that I am trying to use just to finish them up, but they are, I don't know if the formula is too heavy for my skin, but they're a little too mattifying for me, whereas this, I don't lose the radiancy as I do with the others. It locks in my makeup, but the radiancy is still there for me, which is what I like in my makeup. Next we have the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I think I like this well enough. I know I keep repeating myself in videos when I talk about my brows. I haven't perfected my brows. It's not that I wouldn't repurchase this. I think there are others out there. e.l.f. makes a great eyebrow pencil, that Universal Tone. I think it's a great eye pencil for $3 or $4 or $5 or something. Being that I'm not at the place where I have actually perfected my eyebrows, I don't know that there's any product out there that's going to magically make them the way I want them to look. I do think that there are some that are easier to work with and the formulas are easy to work with, so I will say that. I guess the long and short is I'm not picky when it comes to my eyebrow pencils. I think it's a good product. I mean, if you're someone who enjoys trying different eyebrow pencils, I would say give it a try. Clearly I used it, and that was before my Project Pan, so I would say you can try it and see how it works for you, but I'm not running out to purchase it again. This here is the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Stick. It's great, guys. So easy to work with. It blends easily, just like I said about the Benefit Contour Stick. And it's so easy to work with. It blends easily. It suits most skin tones. This is a product that I would repurchase for all the reasons I stated. It's easy, it gives a nice finished look, it wears well. If you're into contouring, this is one of those products I would suggest you try. Alright everyone, so that ends this video talking about my empties and my favorites and would I repurchase items. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite products are. Have you tried any of these? Will you try any of these? I'll leave all the items mentioned in the description box below. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you being here. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!